Another day, another story. Exactly a week ago, India set down a robotic probe on the moon, becoming the first country to land near the lunar south pole. Chandrayaan-3's Vikram lander carrying a rover in its belly touched down on the lunar soil after a 20-minute, nail-biting finale watched by millions of people across the world. Hours later, the Pragyaan rover, Pragyaan is the Sanskrit word for wisdom, excited the lander and took its first steps on the moon. The Indian Space Agency has been providing regular updates on the rover's findings, the photos it's taking, distance it is covering and how it is negotiating the obstacles in its path. Until now, we had only seen videos and images of the rover, taken by the lander. But on Wednesday morning, Pragyaan turned its camera on its parent the Vikram lander and said, "Smile, please." The black and white image shows Vikram with all its 6 legs firmly planted on the lunar ground. The Indian Space Research Organization, ISRO, said this image of the mission was taken by the navigation camera on board the rover. Over the past few days, the rover has been hard at work. On Tuesday evening, ISRO said that a laser detector on board had made the first ever in situ in the original space measurements on the elemental composition of the surface near the South Pole, and found a host of chemicals, including sulfur and oxygen, on lunar soil. The instrument unambiguously confirms the presence of sulfur, it said, adding that preliminary analysis also unveiled the presence of aluminium, calcium, iron, chromium, titanium, manganese, silicon and oxygen. A thorough investigation regarding the presence of hydrogen is underway, it added. Noah Petro, a project scientist at NASA, told the BBC's Sautik Bishwas that it's been known from the 1970s from the Apollo and Luna samples that sulfur is present in the lunar soil. But he described Pragyaan's findings as a tremendous accomplishment. "I think ISRO is highlighting that it's in situ, so it's important to have measured sulfur on the lunar surface. Sulfur is a volatile element if it's not inside a mineral. So, if it's not part of a crystal, it's very cool to see it measured on the surface," he added. As the rover roams around the mission's landing point, now named the Shiv Shakti point in what ISRO has described as the pursuit of lunar secrets, it has covered quite a distance. It has also had to change course to stay safe because of deep craters. 2 days after the landing, ISRO said Pragyaan, which travels at a speed of 1 centimeter per second, had successfully traversed a distance of